Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks
どうも
and
皆
the
さん、こん
San
ばんにち
Diego
は、シンクミで
Padres.
す。MLB The Show 21シーズン
Hello again, everybody.
サン
Baseball
ディエゴ
is
パド
back.
レス
Welcome
対
to our
アリゾ
special
ナダイヤ
opening
モン
day
ドバックスの
broadcast
試
on
合をお
MLB
届けしたい
Network.
と思
I'm
い
joined
ま
by
す
Mark
と。
DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
さあ、私の方なんですけども、チームはね、サンディエゴパドレスをね、選択しておりますということで、それはなぜかというと、ダルビッシュが相手でね、ダルビッシュの、ね、所属している、パドレスで、フルシーズン戦っていきたいと思いますということで、ね、はい、それをやっていきましょう。さあ、開幕なんですけども、先発ダルビッシュでございますということでね、やって、うわ、似てる、すっげえ似てる、めちゃくちゃ似てんじゃないですか、これ、ダルビッシュだ。さあ、1回の表でございます。先行はね、ダイヤモンドバックス高校が、パドレスでございますということで、さあ早く投げないとあれになっちゃうんで投げていきましょう。ファーストピッチャーストライク。
First pitch, 110.
Here it comes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
はい、三球三振、ありがとうございます。幸先いいね。
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Now the first pitch. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Struck him
Okay.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, an impressive 4 for 7. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Popped up. Machado over to his right.
OK、ここは三者凡退で、1回の表守りました。ね。ノースコア。
And stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Now the pitch.
Pham.
さあこれは面白い当たりだけどどうだ。ねえ、取るか。ナイスキャッチじゃねえか。
Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired.
なるほど。いいピッチングするじゃねえか。
Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
いい球掘るな、しかし。スライダーの曲がり方も半端ねえもんな、これ。いや、似てる。顔が似てるね。ダルビッシュだ。
He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
これは大きく外れるね、やっぱりね。オッケー、見逃し三振。手も足も出ないか。
That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
ヘイ、お疲れみたいなね。さあここも三者凡退に切り落としましたと、切り抜けましたとね。さあ2回の裏表が終わって2回の裏でございます。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny.
First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
センターまで行ったけど届かず。
Up next, Eric Hosmer.
まあスイングはグッドで入ってるとね。
A ball and no strikes. Chuno now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
今の春か。ボールかと思ったけど。
Next to dig in, Will Myers. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set and the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike. Line drive
これは
to
じゃあ
center
当たりが良すぎたぜ。
field. Is there now, and he has
セ
it
ターライ
two gone.
ナー。
Batting seven.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up Austin
パワーあり
Nola.
そうな感じはすんごい見えんねんけど。
From the belt, the pitch.
嘘ボールやんけお前それ。ボケ審判。
The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first.
いやーこれも詰まった。
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
さあここもね
Cole
打ち取ら
Calhoun
れ
will
ま
stand
し
in
た。
now.
あら
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off
2017
the
年
third
に
after the first 6
エン
guys
ジェ
in
ル
the
スに
lineup have been
じゃあ
retired in order.
2019年にエンジェルスにいたカン・フーさん。
It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to
こ
this
の
guy
年は
before he
ダイヤモン
really
ドバッ
settles
クス
in.
にいたんだ。
From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because
完
they
全に
certainly
引っ
can
張り
tell
型
from
の
their
バッター
dugout
なんだ
this guy
ね。
is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out
す
of
っ
the inning.
げえカーブ
He
今の。
certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound
見た
right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of
ス
working
ー
around the
ッ
zone,
と落ち
he
たよ。
challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, hits 0-1. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Started to go.
Oh,
Field
oh,
down to
okay.
third,
Arigato.
and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Gallen, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set
まあここはピッチャーなんでね。
punch out and the inning is over. Diamondbacks
さ
down
あ
in
まだ
order.
まだ
On
ね2チームともノースコア。
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent
Now
Grisham.
here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Fouled
いやー今の見逃してたらボールか。 いやでも審判によっちゃストライク取るか。
Another one sent foul. Here's a looping.
これはいい当たりよ、ケイ。ライト前ヒット。
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Darvish.
ダルビッシュか。
So now to the plate, Darvish. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. And the bunt attempt will be
いや
foul, so
ダメだ。
we'll see how they want to play it
追い
now
込ま
with
れ
two
たね、
strikes.
クソったれ。
And they do have him squaring with two strikes as he gets this one down. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the
セ
relay.
カンドはアウトか。
Now batting, left fielder.
さあ、送れなかったね。
It was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the stretch. Swing and a liner.
さあ、これはいい当た
And
り。
that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
ナイスバッティング。
First and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a
こ
line.
れもいい当たり。
And that's going to get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Not
Just
He
a nice
hit
piece of
よく打った。
hitting right there. He's able to keep
Nice
his hands inside that
batting.
ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
なんで当たんね
And he's behind 1 and 2.
おかしいぞ、こ
So far this
れ。
game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with two strikes.
Hit on the ground out
抜
to
け
short.
た
And
は
that's
ー
through to the left
け
base
ー
hit. 1 run scores. And a
お
relay.
いタイムリーツーベースじゃないタイムリーヒット。これで2点入りました。ありがとうございます。
Career RBI hero. Yeah, after your first original knock, Dan, probably for you, your
難しい球をね、しっかり転がしてくれました。ありがとうございます。
putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
And in steps Manny Machado as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground to Ahmed at shortstop. This could turn into 2. To second for 1.
いやー、ここはダブルプレーか。まあでも2点入ったんでね。素晴らしい。さあ、ここから2点もらったダルビッシュ、しっかり抑えていきましょう。
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. A Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, David Peralta, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
レフト前ヒット。
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Padres 2 and the... At the plate now is Eric Hosmer. Worked a walk his first time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt. It's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
これはちょっと
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The bat.
Into the box, Will Myers hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
さあ、ボール2。
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's
入れてく
3-1.
るね。よっしゃー！ゲー！ドンピシャリー！ありがとうございます。さあ。
And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
飛び出しました。ホームラン。そのホームランで1点追加。3対0。ありがとうございます。
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location.
408フィー
When you
ト。
get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
That'll bring up Austin Nola.
The catcher.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
くー、このカーブ。
Offered at that breaking ball below the
ス
zone.
トライ
And
ク
that's
ゾーン
a
に
tough
入
one
っ
to
てき
spit
そう
on.
なん
But
だ
the
けど
key
や
is
っぱちょっ
recognizing it
と
coming
ずれ
out of
て
the
る
pitcher's
ってい
hand
う
earlier,
ね。
making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger
さあ、
when
ヘ
that's
コ
the
カウン
case.
ト。
It's a 2-2
2
count
and
to the
2.
Padres catcher. Here now the 2-2. Ripped on the ground to
うわー、
first.
取るか。
Effort here as he gets a glove
止
on.
めたね
There is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first.
抜けようかというあたり。
So the next to bat will be Trent Grisham. He singled in his first AB. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
分かっててもあの高めを振っちゃうんだよな。
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. Pulled toward right center
こ
field.
れは深いところだけど上がりすぎたか。あはー、ここはスリーアウト。まあでもね、ホームラン飛び出しました。ありがとうございます。
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through
ピシャリだっ
4.
た、
It's
この
now
タイミング。
3-0 San Diego. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the
Watney-san.
Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to the right.
いやー、ダメか。
Into right field for a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Eduardo Escobar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Hosmer.
あー、こっちはセーフ
Too
か。
late to get them both.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now here's the first offering. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Okay.
Really got the
That's
strikeout pitch
it.
working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Stephen Vogt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 the count. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
Yeah,
and
safe
it's
call.
not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes
今のはしっかり
has
取ってや
serious
ってほしかった
consequences.
ね。
This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Machado has a play. And he's got
Okay,
it for
ここは
the final out of the frame. So no
抑え
runs
まし
here
た。
on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 3-0. So here is Yu Darvish. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The pitcher. You.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Peralta on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air down the right
これは打
field
ち上げた
line.
か
Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Padres. The
Now
left
back
fielder.
to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
だいぶんと振り遅れてたか今の。カハ
Watch
ー
that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit the other way out to
いやー、これもライトフライか。
Calhoun is there, 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in next, Jake Cronenworth singled in his last at bat. And now a pitch on the way. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in
ボ
time
テ
and
ボ
the
テだ
side
っ
is
たね。
retired.
ここは三者凡退。
Geraldo Perdomo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 82. Geraldo.
さあ、ぼっちらぼっちらブルペンの方は用意しておこうか。
He's set. Here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Perdomo is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And
Hey,
he struck him
damn.
out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Popped him up. Cronenworth trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around 2nd. He's on his way to 3rd.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Alex Young enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
さあ、
6th.
ダイヤモンドバックスはピッチャー変えてきましたよ。
And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter.
ナイスバッティング、センター前ヒット。
That's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
すごいね。綺麗なセンター前やね。
Might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. Back in standing. Here's Manny Machado now. Runners off for 2nd. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
よし、盗塁
That's
成
pretty
功。
savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think
足
he was going
速
for
っ
the first movement, and it worked out nicely.
むちゃくちゃ速えぞ。
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
これは触れないよね、
Finishing
今。
fight there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
これはかなり外やったね。
And a pitch down that swung on
振っ
and
ちゃっ
sent to
た
second
ね。
base. 1 away.
まあまあ、進塁打にはなったぞ。とりあえずね。
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
The 0-2 pitch.
振っちゃうんだよな。あれもな、ボールなんだけど。いやー、ファーストライナーか。
Will Myers will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
よっしゃ、ナイスバッティング。これは1点追加、タイムリーヒット。
Bring it down, base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint.
食い込んでくる球もダメなんだよな。
From getting out of some trouble, make one bad pitch, a base hit, the inning continues, and another run batted in.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is
できれば8回ぐらいまで投げさせて。
Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers
おっと、取った取った取った。危ない危ない危ない。ジャンプしてしまうね。間違えて。
Now at the plate here is Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
投げてる球数がなかなか。おお、嘘、今のストライクちゃうん結構審判。
But if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Okay.
His 11th of the
今日あなた打てないね。
So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in once again is Trent Grisham. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now here's the first offering. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit.
さあ、これちょっと当たりがいいぞ。どうだどうだ、追っかけてるぞ追っかけてるぞ追っかけてる。見送った。入った。ありがとうございます。いただきました。
Shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
391フィート。
Next to hit, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, that when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
1-1 the count now.
めっちゃなんかスイング見てる感じで打ちそうな感じがすんねんけど。
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
はーい、思いっきり打ち上げたわ。
Walker is there, one away.
Up next to the Padres.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1.
これはおー。
The batter, number 9.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. He had to be looking for something else to start the at
やっ
bat.
ぱ
It's
振っちゃうね、ここ
Like
ね。
that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second.
いやー、なかなか守備がいい。いやー、でここでまたね、ホームランが1本飛び出しました。
We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Padres 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stepping up is Cole Calhoun.
さあ、8回ですよ。
And nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
危ない。
And he'll reach first
え、
as they
嘘
can't make the
今の
play on him.
俺ライナーかと思ったら、なんだ、今のライナーじゃなかったのか。やっちまったぜ。すんげえ勘違いしてしまった。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. As Drupal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit
ピ
for
ンチ
the
ヒッター
pitcher
送ってきや
here.
がったな。ここを投げ切ってくれ、ダルビッシュ
Here's
頼
the
む。
first pitch to him.
え、何？
On the ground to short. This could be 2 to second for 1. On the
Okay.
first, as their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
A swing.
かー、いい当たりー。パッカーン打ったで。
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Perfect.
And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad.
この2-1でパーフェクトなタイミングで打った瞬間にバットの音が変わるっていうね。パーフェクト出てるよー。
In now, Manny Machado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Davinsky, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball well outside. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
さあ、ここはタッチアップですよね。これだけ足持ってるから。さあ、ワンアウトランナー3塁ということで、まあまあ、前に飛ばせば1点入るかな。OK!
Catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And a relay to the plate. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Padres go down quietly.
あいつの肩を舐めてたな。ああ、いい中継プレー。腹立つ。
Set to start the 9th in this one and set to go as the
さ
second
あ、
baseman.
最後ね、使っていきましょう。ダルビッシュは8回までよく投げてくれた。ありがとう。
Save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kella, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's
おい、ストライク入ってんじゃん、今
Wow,
の。
that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here it comes. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but
難しいね。
this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So his day over now as
いやー、今日のダルビッシュは完璧だったね。12三振ね。ヒット3本。
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes.
しゃー、OK。
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So now here is David Peralta, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Throw into second.
ここはアウト。さあ、試合終了。エラーは落としたものの、そのまま2塁に送ってアウトということで、ありがとうございました。
5-0 the final score today. San Diego led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yu Darvish earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
はい、お送りしてまいりました MLB The Show 21シーズンということ で、この2-1はね、ロサンゼルスエンジェルスと、あとね、このサンディエゴパドレスでね、やっていきたいなと思いますので、またよかったら見に来てくださいということで、はい、それではね、また次回 MLB The Show 2-1でお会いしましょう。さよなら。バイバイ。